Hello, 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 and once again, welcome inside the Mind of Matt for a Wednesday SOS drone FPV race practice. All that. So, yeah, we're back to our regular Wednesday practice as always. We got the normal two what would you call him? Great. Hey, what's going on?
Today.
Oh, shoot. I didn't realize he's rocking the Mockingbird. Got the Rabble and the Deans in the house. Hanfers in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Hello, sir. Good to hear from you again. Glad that you're still hanging a boot.
It's a nice looking box.
Got Rabble in the house. We got a different track. This coming weekend, we've got a local race up in the Whoopnasium where we will be once again rocking a condensed version of the following week's Northeast Whoop Championship in Fayetteville, New York. We've got 9 tickets available if anybody wants to become a pilot. $65 a ticket, includes a meal. Can't beat that. It's going to be in a hotel.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, chicken dinner. So yeah, we got a track set up.
If you make the podium, you get your money back. No matter where you're at.
Little different than we've had from the previous. Not sure if I'm a fan or not, but I am a little out of practice, so. That being said, why don't we just get right into this. If everybody's willing, ready, and able, we are gonna throw some packs up, Daniel. Do need to check one thing real quick.
I'm gonna try my backup module. So
The Deans.
we'll see.
The Deans.
Okay.
Next up, round 1 qualifying 1.
Nice.
With the Deans on R1, Idmam on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
All right. We all set?
Yep.
Stay tuned, video starts in less than 5.
I gotta change that. That was for my video, huh?
Whole shot Idmam 1.97. Idmam lap 1 in 24.27. Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 32.62. Idmam lap 2 in 19.82.
Daniel.
60 seconds remaining.
What'd you eat?
Dude, I only ate 2 pieces of pizza. I don't know what's going on.
Idmam lap 3 in 23.6.
You might be lactose intolerant. Not know it. Holy crap.
30 seconds remaining. Is mom lap 3 in 33.23. Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 73.05. 10 seconds remaining.
Something in it.
Finish your lap and then land. Is mom finished 3 laps in 76.03. Please land. Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 129.74. Please land.
That was weird.
Race over.
Oops, sorry.
It's okay. I just got to test mine. It failed safe and RX lost when it usually wouldn't.
Well, you're having problems with both of them.
No, I'm hoping now it will now.
All right. Let's
Flies back
fix
to you
that.
without a problem, so let's hope it was a fluke. Try again.
That was weird as shit. Go back to the old tried and true.
I am, yep. Let's see what's yours. Begin home. Wow. You need stuff that sucks so you know what's cool. I didn't expect every product I ever get to be good. You can have some good ones and some flops.
Arm your hoop full send in less than 27 seconds. Arm your whoop full send in less than 20 seconds.
Green.
Arm your whoop, green in less than 25 seconds.
I like that. Whoop.
Do that.
Whoop.
Less than 25 seconds.
Whoop. All right. Who else is watching? Speak up. Let me know who's in there. I see somebody. Okay. You guys want to do that again? But better?
Yeah, give me a second. 1 second. Need to hit up Eves for some screws, motor screws,
What kind of motor screws?
fractal ones.
Fractal ones? Do you need them right away?
I have some that I can.
Are they different from regular? They're longer, aren't they? Because they gotta go through 2 bugs.
Because I've got whatever's in my fractal box is still in there.
Fractal sucks.
Yeah, fractal sucks.
It really does.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Hanford's in here. The yellow sucks and blue sucks are on the new flash. New
New.
develop. Yep. New.
New.
Mod Light 6 and the
Next
Mod
up round
Wheel
2
sucks.
qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1, Idmom on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
Clear sucks is on the old. OG. She's the podium lady.
Podium lady.
Yeah. Yeah, she likes to sit on podiums.
Sounds like my ex-wife. All right. Any objections?
One
Good?
second.
Arm your whoop, green in less than 5. Hole shot at mom 1.76.
Contact before the start.
Is mom lap 1 in 33.18. The Dean's lap 1 in 47.36. Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 51.41. Is mom lap 2 in 24.36.
Is it not picking you up,
60
Rebel?
seconds remaining.
Did you make more than one lap? Or did you crash? Okay.
Oh, wait.
30 seconds remaining.
It didn't read either one of us when we went through at the same time. Whoa.
The Dean's lap 2 in 50.44. Ten seconds remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 3 in 27.15. Finish your lap and then land. His mom finished 3 laps in 92.71. Please land. The Deans finished 3 laps in 136.66. Please land. Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 94.71. Please land. Race over.
Oh yeah, those are nice peaks. Nice peaks. Nice peaks. Just looking at the peaks. Still looking good, still looking good. I'm gonna go get a different quad hanger.
Yeah, I'm tired. There's this dog, I think it's 2 houses down. It's got a really low bark. I call it Doofy Woof. And sometimes it goes from like 9:45 to 10:30. And he got me last night and I couldn't get back to sleep. Good old Doofy Woof. And it's pretty much the only time. I blame Doofy Woof.
You blame Hook?
I blame Doofy Woof for the sleep loss. But dude, that was a good warm-up battery.
Yeah, it looks like you got some laps finally.
Oh, hell
Are they right?
yeah. 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 It helps
Just
when
messing
the
with-
squad works.
Yeah.
But I do have to pick some hairs.
Oh. See, you know what? I didn't realize after looking at when I got this back, I was printing it so that that would be a continuous piece. I didn't realize that it broke apart.
Yeah.
So when the first one that I printed, when it pulled off of the bill print and it all broke, I changed it because I thought So I could have gone thinner.
No, you did it right. Because
Okay.
that's how they come. They come in
Okay.
a strip.
Okay.
It's all connected.
Right. All right. But I'm saying
You
I
want
could
it-
have gotten it thinner.
No, you want it. You want it as thick as you can make it. I'm just printing it so thick that it won't go through.
Right.
If that makes sense. Whereas you by you going thicker
Right.
still worked. So you
Okay.
want as much.
Got you. Okay.
You want them to connect. It should be one strip.
Okay,
When he
alright.
when he prints them, they're all just fucking.
Right. All right. But I didn't realize that it actually pulled apart and it was actually 3 different pieces.
You gotta cut it. His. You have to cut him. But yeah, even when you get them from him,
You're
you
missing
have to
my
cut 'em.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
No, it's hard to visualize until you build one and see how
Alright.
the things stick together. Like,
well, no. I mean, just like I said, I was looking at it and I didn't realize it was actually different components
right,
that he prints all together,
right.
and then they came apart.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Next up round 3 qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1, Idmam on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
Okay. Not a mandatory lap. None of this is mandatory.
Oh, I meant to bring you yellow so you could print me some yellow ones.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and it's yours anyway, so.
All right, on. All right, you good?
Arm your whoop, green in less than 5. Hole shot Idmam 1.84.
Get the quad.
Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 24.59. Idmam lap 1 in 26.84. Idmam lap 2 in 19.0.
Yeah, I was going for a second.
60 seconds remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 33.53.
My prop or your prop?
Mine.
Thirty seconds remaining. Idmam lap 3 in 19.33. Ten seconds remaining. Finish your lap and then land. Idmam finished 3 laps in 76.36. Please land. Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 106.88. Please land. Race over.
I get.
Yeah, something nice about that now. What's that?
What's up?
Oh, just I don't know. I'm going back and forth. This one, the first one I was flying, if I hit the ground just right, it'll reboot. But it's got 32 Ks on it. And I still like the 32 Ks, but this other one's got 28 fives. And I've been practicing with this one. Oh, it just feels more locked in.
That looks pretty sick.
Next up round 4 qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1, Idmom on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
New frame coming to replace. Got new props, frames.
Yeah, I put tries on it, and I don't know, it's still
The lightweight ones?
no,
Yeah, you try the lightweight ones.
don't have any.
Well, by this weekend I'll have a set I can get.
Plus, I landed in a landmine, and now I'm hairy.
Oh,
Look like dancing at hairy.
I got tons. Yeah, I get wound up in the bottom of the motor too. Thought I would get it.
All right. Anybody ready? Good.
Arm your whoop, green in less than 5. Hole shot Idmom 1.9. Idmom lap 1 in 17.9. Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 36.27. Idmom lap 2 in 26.77. $60 remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 25.32. Idmom lap 3 in 22.86. Mr. Rabble lap 3 in 24.05. 30 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 3 in 20. Finish your lap and then land. Idmong finished 3 laps in 66.21. Please land. Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 78.8. Please land. Race over.
Bad hot lap. And then it just went downhill from there. So,
Some of that's from
once again, if you didn't hear me earlier, we got a race this weekend up at the Whoopnasium, where it is a condensed version of the Northeast Whoop Championship track that will be the following weekend, about an hour north of us. What's there, 64 pilots space, but there's still 9 open, so there's 55 signed up.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. Still a good showing for a whoop race. Should be a good time.
Okay.
You finally got that thing cleaned out?
It's as ready as it's gonna be for now. Yeah.
All right. Let's,
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, take your time. I'm sorry. Doofy.
what you need?
Scissors or knife.
A knife. I don't think I have the kind of knife you want.
I didn't hear what he needed.
This is-
Scissors or knife or something.
Oh. Right on, right on, right on.
Next up round 5 qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1, Idmong on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
Should have got that ready. I'll be messing around. I don't know if we're doing our regular Thursday night thing tomorrow, so I
You don't
might.
know if you're doing it?
I don't know if we are. No, the regular bartender isn't in town, so
I see.
and the one that filled in for trivia night was let's just say not the best could have had.
So do you think that jack will fit in the back of my car with nothing in it?
Yeah. It's not that big.
Okay.
Just remind me again when we leaving.
Yeah,
It's right in the garage.
Trying not to forget about it.
Jack. Don't forget the Jack. Speaking of Jack, I gotta get a hold of him. Jack.
Jack who? Call?
Jack Munchko. John's son. Do a little service call. All right. What do you-
Time?
One more time?
I'm asking if it's time to race.
Yeah, I'm waiting on you guys.
Here, I'm ready.
Just gotta
these guys.
What do you mean, these guys?
Just messing with you.
Damn it, Phil.
Damn it, Dan.
You need a battery. You can borrow my batteries. They're smaller.
I'm trying to get set up for this race. This
You-
is what my practice is.
You do you. I'm just messing around.
I just want to play foosball.
Got racing on the brain.
Ugh.
Trying.
Set that on my little
Sure.
stand, will you?
Yeah, I will.
My little stand. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfectly positioned.
Which way's forward? There we go.
Square?
Square.
Arm your whoop.
Oh.
Green in less than 5. Hole shot at mom 1.82.
No.
Fucking playing bumper cars with you, Phil.
Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 26.18.
Why are you doing that?
Islam lap 1 in
I'm not doing it on
29.73.
purpose. I was trying to get behind or around you, but I wasn't being successful.
Islam lap 2 in 18.74. Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 25.86. 60 seconds remaining. The Dean's lap 1 in 69.73.
seconds.
30 seconds remaining. Islam lap 3 in 23.57.
30 seconds. 10, 9,
Mr. Rabble lap 3 in 27.85. 10 seconds remaining. The Dean's lap 2 in 41.62. Islam lap. Finish your lap and then land.
Fudge. Now begin.
Islam finished 3 laps in 69.44. Please land. Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 86.56. Please land. Race over.
Nice. Nobody's chatting. Who's watching? Come on, join the chat. Tell me who's here.
Whoops, fly that fast.
Tell me how you doing.
Well, or vice versa. Just seeing other whoops through your goggles. Adds another video game element, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. I was like playing bumper cars, going back and forth with Rabble.
Yeah.
When it's that high rate of speed, like that Air Force race was so cool to watch. I'm gonna go next year. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Just seeing things like this used to be restricted to video games.
We're
Now it's a physical.
me and Nicole were talking about it while I was watching it. And I was like, this year if I did this, I'd either race this weekend, be gone the whole weekend in Ohio. She would stay home.
3 weekends in a
Then,
row.
yeah, and then either skip next weekend, which is a local race that we don't get many pilots anyways.
Right.
So I'd feel like a dick skipping that, but then I would have to skip that because what are you gonna? I'm
Race
gonna do this
3
3
weekends
weeks in a row.
Fuck yeah.
Well, explain
Yeah.
that to her.
Who we got? Hey, what's going on? DDT in the house.
What up, buddy?
How we doing, buddy? Good to see you. Got tickets left. You can get over here to the New York next weekend. Not this one, but the following. There's tickets available.
Come tear it up here in New York.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the museum race was so cool. I'm going next year. I don't like the format. I don't like the fact that if you don't make the top 32, then you go home, period. But I think I could make the top 32. But I got to practice for this weekend's race. So let's go.
Next up, round 6 qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1, Idmam on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
Welcome to HTX takeoff.
All right, all right, all right. What do you say, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Let's get this party started.
Arm your whoop, green in less than 5. Pole shot Idmam 1.48.
Rejected. What is happening right now? Wow.
Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 23.75. Idmam lap 1 in 38.33. The Deans lap 1 in 43.61. Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 25.09. 60 seconds remaining.
I'm stuck in the circle.
Idmam lap 2 in 19.27. Mr. Rabble lap 3 in 29.92. The Deans lap 2 in 39.03. 30 seconds remaining. Idmam lap 3 in 23.51.
You are out of control.
10 seconds
mister.
remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 3 in 32.05. The Dean's lap 3 in 32. Finish your lap and then land. Idmom finished 3 laps in 70.06. Please land.
Slow to go, man. I've been doing this on one whoop for a long time.
Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 88.26. Please land.
Why don't you call me out?
What?
Didn't call my last lap.
The Deans finished 3 laps in 116.76. Please land. Race over.
All right. You get you some vitamin C.
Yeah, some sleep. Just need some sleep, I'm hoping.
Not you. Talking in the chat, sorry. Get some vitamin C and some sleep. Like Dan said.
Yeah, if you have something that needs extra vitamin C, extra sleep will probably help it too.
Well, cold is is your body's way of getting stuff out of you. You know?
Immune response, yeah.
People don't know it's a cure, so you gotta.
Fever, coughing, all that shit. It's trying to get
Kind of get
the
that
ick out of you.
stuff out of you. Blah.
Oftentimes a viral effect.
Dog tag doggy, left, right, left gate. Oh yeah. Be part of the actual We Bleed track, the Northeast Whoop track. There's that. We're just going at it slightly opposite, but it's still the same premise where you got to come around it, and then basically it's a slalom. All right, well, we got a bathroom break happening, so yeah, man. Got one this weekend too. We're gonna be streaming out at Swifty's Whoopnasium track, which will be once again a condensed version of the Northeast Whoop Championship track. All the elements basically set up in a row, but the proportion is a little off, so we'll at least have the track in our minds, And just got to figure out the space, and it'll be a little bit more open for sure. Well, while these guys are
Throttle warning.
shitting your pants over there, Dan,
Dusted for Rebel. And didn't want to feel left out.
Next up round 7 qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1, Idmom on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
This is a nice track.
that's fun.
Yes.
Once you get the groove of it, it's got some flow. All right. Good for green?
Arm your whoop, green in less than 5. Hole shot at long 1.61. Is long lap 1 in 19.36.
Come on, girl.
Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 32.39. Is long lap 2 in 22.36. The Dean's lap 1 in 42.04. 60 seconds remaining.
I'm watching you guys crash and now I'm crashing.
The Dean's lap 2 in 35.66. 30 seconds remaining.
20 seconds.
Mr. Rabble lap 3 in 33.09. 10 seconds remaining. The Dean's lap 3 in 30.75. His long finished 3 laps in 99.08. Please land. Finish your lap and then land. Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 89.07. Please land. The Deans finished 3 laps in 107.23. Please land. Race over.
Alright. That was getting there. Feeling it. But not feeling. These are all my practice whoops too. Oh yeah, I'm going. I will be there. It's only an hour drive, so it's like a local race for me. Hell yeah. New Jersey, everything. Hell yeah. Getting a new jersey for a whoop race.
If it's
Hell
within
yeah.
3 hours, we're going, regardless.
I mean, we drove to Maine. Last year it was in Maine,
Connecticut.
and the year before that it was in Maryland. So we drove to both of the, or Massachusetts. It was in Massachusetts the year before. So, yeah, we'll drive, 8 hours for a race.
But
That's
in New Jersey.
the Ohio race is only 8-hour drive, so it would be worth it.
We definitely got to get to Ohio. Either way.
I want to go out to the
one-
flight test one.
Yeah, it's been one of the.
They have one at the
We've
flight
talked
test?
about Ohio
Yeah.
like a bunch.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of. So we had Ohio guys come out here and fly, but then way back in the day, if people remember, we had the Detroit guys come out here
I wasn't part of that.
for the Angle versus Acro battle. And that was when Neon was just becoming a savage. And those dudes could not believe
How fast he is.
that. But this was
Like,
young. This
Yeah.
is when he just started becoming a savage.
Yeah.
Dan was there for that, I believe.
Where was it?
Uh,
A certain event.
yeah, Angle versus Acro battle. I forget where the hell we had it though. That was a big event though. We had people come out from Detroit for that.
Yeah, this is cool that we're getting some out of towners coming to this next one.
Oh, the
Couple from
tomorrow?
Pennsylvania.
Or the Saturday?
Yeah. I'm taking it through a couple. Ready, Dan?
Yeah.
To HTX. Switch.
What would give you that idea?
Oh, shit.
What, that they were a couple?
I don't know. I didn't look into any of it. So.
Yeah, it's a male and female.
Next up round 8 qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1, Idmam on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
Got that hustle on, Dan. I like it.
Alright.
Good in the hood?
Arm your whoop, green in less than 5. Hole shot Idmam 1.67.
What are you doing?
Take off.
Something is definitely not right here.
Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 23.7. Idmam lap 1 in 25.65. Idmam lap 2 in 22.72.
When it gets in that spot, it's moving.
60 seconds remaining. Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 40.24. The Deans lap 1 in 68.98.
Seconds.
30 seconds remaining. Idmam lap 3 in 26.2. The Deans lap 2 in 31.06.
Take off.
10 seconds remaining.
Come on.
Finish your lap and then land. Mr. Rabble finished 3 laps in 96.28. Please land. Idmam finished 3 laps in 80.56. Please land.
Son of a bitch.
Race over.
Didn't call your last lap, Dan?
I just kicked up a shit ton of dust fucking around under the table. Look at all that dust I kicked up. Isn't that nuts?
I get 2 seconds to do the drop flop.
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, I got some hair.
Yeah, it read it, it just didn't call it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom and pick some hair.
Ooh, talking to Trim King. Oh, yeah. You two make a little trip.
What's up?
DDT says he's talking to Trim King right now, maybe about.
Oh fuck yeah, Trim King DDT. That would be a hell. That would be so awesome.
Love me, Trim King.
Trim King is Trim King and DDT. Oh boy.
What about we need to get Lucid. So Myopic. Who else? I wonder if Flying Sharks is signed up. I have to look at the list. They did put it out just recently, so I gotta look at it. Right on. Timer is like locked in right now.
Well, I'm fucking with it because I'm going through.
What's that?
I said I'm kind of fucking with it because I'm going through.
Different quads? Well, whatever it is, or Phil, look, I could lower that a little bit. But like literally every single round is like
You shit yourself or something, man?
let's see if I can pull it up over here.
No shit. Sound like a baby pooping.
Fucking.
So let's see. Screen. So this is the rotor hazard screen. Make sure my mic is working. Mic is working. So that is R1. And so that's Dan. That's Tepper. He didn't fly. So there's the peaks that I'm seeing in the rotor hazard. Let's go to this is mine.
Oh, the thought of DDT and Trim King out here
Ready?
got me all fuzzy inside.
So this is what the rotor hazard is seeing. This is when I crashed right inside the gate. But Mr. Rabble, come look at your signal. Look at that screen over there. Like that's what yours is coming up looking like.
Is that good?
That sucks.
Coming from a fractal, it's gotta suck.
It's just that node is really good. It's
Yeah.
but the shielding on that case is what's really. So yeah. So when I'm on the other screen, this is what I'm tuning. And then of course this is just the running screen. So there's actually right now there are people in the chat talking back and forth and trying to figure out how to get it. So call sign 1, 2, 3, and 4 is going to look like with these heats, with the people's names and everything in each one of the heats. Clicking on the wrong screen. So when I build a bracket, it'll transpose to rotor hazard, and instead of call sign 1, 2, 3, and 4, it'll actually be the pilot's names, and then we can save that tuning. Trim King wants to race you in acro. Yes. Bring him. I just like to see you guys, you know,
Activity alarm.
just hanging out with our whoop people that we don't get to see unless we travel across the country. So we've done it 3 times now. Your turn. Tag.
You're it.
You're it. Do you know what tag stands for? It's actually the name of the game. Touch and go.
Mm.
Tag and run.
Makes sense.
Yeah. All right. You guys ready to send her?
Try not to touch anything, just go.
Can't sound like an old man in there.
Rotting and groaning.
You are 40 something, so I'll give you that you have earned that.
Dog you was down.
Just let me tell you though, 50 ain't no better.
Just glad it doesn't happen frequently.
At 50, you start to notice things that don't hurt versus things that do hurt. It's like, oh shit, that doesn't hurt today. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get the round started.
Next up, round 9, qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1. Arm your whoop, green in less than 5. Hole shot at mom 1.62.
That was me. Oh, God. For some reason, I just can't make it through this gate.
Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 30.15. Idmom lap 1 in 32.71. The Deans lap 1 in 35.01.
I got hairs.
Mr. Rabble lap 2 in 25.85. 60 seconds remaining. Idmom lap 2 in 26.27.
Oh, who's that? Ah, that was pleasing me there.
The Deans lap 2 in 46.97. 30 seconds remaining.
30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Idmom lap 3 in 19.72. 10 seconds remaining.
Is that you that I just hit though? Like person, your actual body?
No.
Oh.
No, I don't know. I don't think
Finish your lap and then land. Idmom finished 3 laps in 63.56. Please land.
I'm not gonna keep
Race over.
that stuck upside
All right, I gotta do a hair check real quick.
down. Air check.
Please be none, please be none, please be none, please be none, please be none. I must have just cleared him out of the way. I seen a puff of hair. If I known that I was going to fly drones later on in life, I would have never got a Husky. If I known what it was like to own a Husky, I would have never got a Husky. What's going on, Mr. Custom FPV in the chat? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, we won't talk about you. What's going on, Noah? How are you, sir? I hope you're well. It was a pleasure watching you race last weekend. I was rooting for you to get to the finals, and you made it. I appreciate it. Yeah. Well, actually, this coming weekend, I'm going to be streaming on my channel the Whoopnasium race. And then the following weekend, I'm not sure whose channel is going to be streaming that race, but it will definitely get streamed. So, but yeah, it'll be fun. So next weekend at Swifties is a condensed version of the same track up in Syracuse. So,
I wish you could make it.
yeah, it would be cool. Yeah, I'm coming next year. You got to save me a ticket, all right? Like a VIP ticket, okay? I got to talk to you on the chat too after. I got a request for you for an upcoming video. Give you some props. All right. What do you say, fellers?
What do I say?
You want to rip the track again? One more pack?
Yeah.
One more pack will give us 10 packs
Just
and
a
we'll...
brief intake, and then yeah. I got a battery loaded up.
Oh, so you're not going to be... I'll try to save your ticket. Yeah, I'll stand in line and do the refresh like everybody else does.
I have 3 more.
Yeah, I don't. And it's also
I don't think that'll kick you out. It'll probably be fun.
no, you can still fly 'em, but we just see the warm out the welcome, if that makes sense, you know. Keep them short, that way they got.
Yeah.
All right, let's do a little
Now I'm whooped in
cloning.
2 ways.
Next up round 10 qualifying 1, with the Deans on R1, Itmam on R2, Mr. Rabble on R6.
All right, good in the hood.
Arm your whoop, green in less than 5. Hole shot Itmam 1.65.
Come on.
Itmam lap 1 in 27.6. The Deans lap 1 in 31.0. Mr. Rabble lap 1 in 43.14. Itmam lap 2 in 19.26.
Go wide, girls, go wide.
60 seconds remaining.
Got one of my props. This thing is not
Mr.
running right.
Rabble lap 2 in 19.23.
Not good.
That wasn't a real lap?
No, the other one wasn't, so it fucked up.
The Deans lap 2 in 48.2. 30 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. Islam lap 3 in 40.33.
30 seconds.
Finish your lap and then land.
8, 7,
Islam finished 3 laps in 80.72. Please land.
Woo! Whoops are so much fun. Yes, they are. What you doing, Mr. Rabble? Camera looks a little cockeyed.
Tractor camera. Tractor camera. Travel. Leave that tobacco. Everybody knows that it's sucks.
Construct more pylons.
Race over.
All right. That concludes our stream for the evening. We're going to do a little bit of backyard or back scenes, finishing up of what packs are, and say goodbye to each other. And see you guys this weekend. If you stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, turn that notification on, hit that like button on your way out. But we'll have a race this weekend. Start streaming probably around 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So stay tuned inside the Mind of Matt, because there's going to be more. Get to the right screen, and we'll say peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging.